almost every voter decided to spare Emil Runciter's life. Runciter, the will of the people shall be carried out. You will endure the punishment Clovis and Zubin chose for you. After what you did to Lucy. Retribution, Lucy says her father thought of it as. Let's run before the police show up. Remember, we're a fugitive. We're in danger. Now, using these passageways, I could head to the Howie Lee Yukon Hotel area. We could speak with the receptionist/manager who has returned by this point. That wouldn't do us any good. We had to go somewhere else, somewhere new, where the police hopefully will not find me. Or that rat. Woo! That's a one-hit kill. I dodged it. Yeah! Way to go, Ray. Whew. Whew. Too much excitement.
Hey, another one? Ain't you ever heard of private property?
Hi there. Welcome to this fine individual's bounce pad.
Hey, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Always chasing. That your name? Chaser? Got that big dumb locks out the back of the sushi bar, remember?
Small world, ain't it?
Guess so. And again, I ain't the one standing in your living room.
He wouldn't be down here alive if we had shot him.
You said another one when I came down the elevator.
Not a lot of people. Artificials.
How'd you know they were replicants?
Are you kidding? I can spot a skin job at 100 paces in the dark.
Describe them to me.
Sure you don't got that drink?
Maybe later.
Well, there's the Japanese guy with the coat and the glasses.
Skinny guy, blonde hair, ponytail?
Yeah, and the guy with the muscles and the funny hair.
Dreadlocks?
Right, I've seen him twice. And the two-headed guy, the fat man.
Fat man? The one I was chasing from the sushi bar.
Nah, the other fat man, you know him, rough voice, always eating.
How many times you seen the fat man down here?
Bunch of times. Last time weren't that long ago.
What was he doing?
Collecting guns like always.
Handguns? A blaster like mine?
Handguns, rifles, a whole armful. Took 'em through that gate. Dumped 'em in the sewer. They're gone now. Sure you ain't got nothing to drink?
Can you describe him?
Yeah, rough guy. He barks out orders a lot. Everybody listens when he's around. A natural.
Let me ask you something.
Cooked at me. Damn tasty.
I'm talking to you here.
Oh, not going to be bringing up that sewers prompt. Though that might also be what this would devolve into anyway. So, if this fine upstanding citizen's report is entirely accurate, he's seen Izo down here, Sadiq down here, someone our character hasn't met but we would know to be Luther and Lance, and someone Ray McCroy would know as Guza. Our fine upstanding citizen also says they're all skin jobs. Now, how accurate is that testimony? How trustworthy is it? Iza was absolutely a replicant, though. Crystal Steel killed him. Definitely not a civilian. Anyway, lovely and ominous over here. but not for us. There's only one way forward, and that way is enough to warrant me to do a just-in-case save. Thanks to ScummVM for having the save names be not named my saves, so I can just keep saving just in case 97 times. It has numbered extensions, like Blade Runner .so8, Blade Runner .so9. That's how they can end up in a different order than what I'm accustomed to. Welcome to a Westwood Studios adventure game physics puzzle. We're not going to play along with it, but there's also a timed risk associated, and we got to play along with that. There is our way forward. Here is a bridge over troubled water. We don't want to fall into the troubled water, not because it's moving fast, because of its contents. Let's walk. Oh no, it's a big red! Now, the weight of that body, combined with the weight of Ray McCoy, would be problematic. We could wait to kill it until it was right at our ankles, but not over there. Or we could say nuts to it and have the body evaporate. This interaction is over. Hell with you, Westwood. Hope you saved the game.
No, we tried that already. Look, we know that the adenine, thymine, and guanine cytosine sequences can be mutated in progress. Let's move on.
Hey, it's about time you showed up.
You know who I am?
Detective Ray McCoy. You're investigating Miraji's death.
And Eisendoller's.
Having any luck?
You're Luther and Lance?
Hell of a smart cookie there.
Take your guns and your violence elsewhere. We've got important work to do.
Ray seems dumbfounded to have found Luther and Lance after all of this time. Ostensibly looking for them back in Act 2, and then a lot of things have happened in Ray's life since then, you know? Difficult to process this entire scene. We have dialogue. Let's get to work.
The reps that killed Marcus and Miraji, they'll be looking for you.
You're a little late, Detective. They've already found us.
So why are you still walking around?
'Cause we're all part of the same suit of cards, you know what I mean? Eldon makes mistakes just like any other human. The difference is...
The difference is the old bastard doesn't like to admit it. No, he covers them up, pretends they're human, gives them a job at his stinking corporation, and then when they actually produce original work, he boots them out on the street.
You're saying you're replicants?
We finally figured it out. Clovis helped us see the light.
But that's ridiculous. Tyrell wouldn't design something like you. He wants perfection.
I told you we were a mistake.
Keep talking.
Sometimes our memories are different from each other's. The implant process isn't perfect. We know, we've seen the studies. You can't always be sure exactly how the memories will play out in the subject's mind.
We've got different recollections of our childhood. Explain that.
Maybe one of you just forgot.
If you can't trust your own memories, what's left that makes you human?
Yeah, Ray. What's left that makes you human?
What kind of deal did you have going with Runciter?
Don't talk to me about it. That was Lance's stupid deal.
We just wanted to make some extra cash on the side.
That probably had something to do with you guys getting fired.
I'm sure he wasn't too pleased.
Since Eldon's such a pain-in-the-ass control freak.
Did you meet Clovis through Runciter?
It was all just a coincidence.
What are you doing down here?
Eldon shafted us, so now we're returning the favor.
We promised Clovis we'd be finished with this by the time he got back, so if you don't mind...
Tyrell says the 4-year lifespan can't be extended.
Of course he's gonna say that, but he's wrong.
Very wrong.
We got the research right here that'll prove it.
Is it complete? Could you extend the life of a replicant right now?
Well, no. The 4-year limit is an integral part of every element of the replicant. Tyrell's dictate was that every body part would fail, and only the designers of each would know exactly how it worked.
Clovis has already unlocked the secret of the skin. That was Miraji.
Sebastian and Chu, they'd know about the central nervous system and the eyes. A lot of retrograde viruses were built into the eyes.
And Tyrell, he's got the basic DNA pattern information, but he won't just give it up.
Did you tell Clovis all this?
He didn't ask, he already knew. He knows all about you, too.
Where's Clovis now?
Gone to have a little heart-to-heart with Eldon.
He'll kill Tyrell if he gets to him.
Isn't that just too bad?
I won't shed any tears. Tyrell is killing us all. 4 years isn't enough, is it?
If Clovis snaps his neck, it'll be merciful and quick. That's a hell of a lot more than we've been given.
I'll go ahead and take care of this for you. Folks who just want to VK everyone.
I got a little test I want you to take.
You believe this clown? He wants to void confess.
Sorry, McCoy. Shoot us or leave us alone. Let's get back to work.
Clovis set me up, didn't he? And he used my boss to do it.
He's sharp, this one.
No question.
Tell me what you know.
How about we trade?
Our life for yours.
Keep talking.
Clovis has gone to see Eldon.
But he might not make it.
Still, the work will go on, with or without Clovis. Get us Tyrell's files, the rest of the DNA data, and we'll help you.
You want me to break into the Tyrell building for you? You're nuts.
Defective, yes. Nuts, no. You need us, McCoy. We can serve up Goose's carcass on a big, oversized platter.
Yeah,
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
they will stick around. Except sometimes they won't. But they will be here for certain. Provided we get the DNA information to hand over. I thought about leaving this episode on a 3-parter. Whether we... a three-pronged non-binary choice. Whether we hand over the data, shoot them, or double-cross them, as in we hand over the data, then shoot them. Because, you know, at least according to Luther and Lance, these conjoined twins are 100% replicants. And it's difficult for me as a player to accept the possibility, the notion that Clovis snowed them, given who the fuck they are and what knowledge they must possess, right? That you can't just photo manipulate or even just outright Photoshop, AI edit, some Polaroids, and that's it. They're fooled. Given what they know. But maybe it can be easier to trick folks who already know a whole bunch. No, I'm not willing to... No, I'm willing to take them at face value, which means they're replicants.
Nothing. That sucks.
And yet, they can serve up Guza, Lieutenant Guza, the kind of information Ray McCoy could use to get his life back. See, like I said, I considered leaving this at a 3-pronged vote, but I've tried non-binary votes in the past with the audience, and been a mixed result trending toward positive. Y'all proven with binary choices in this playthrough. It's not always a winner. So what I'm gonna do is take one of the prongs out. Because this episode hasn't gone that long.
Dump a copy of all the data in this directory to Drive D.
Anyway, since they're gone, we'll go ahead and get their DNA information. Who knows? Maybe we'll need it at some point. We're gonna go raid Tyrell HQ. A damn Mesoamerican pyramid itself. And we're gonna get the data. And I'll leave you all to decide whether we're gonna hand the files over or we're gonna shoot them. Because, I'll also go ahead and say this. Lutheran Lands will not double-cross us on this one. What they hand over will be legitimate. It's just a matter of whether we permit them to hand it over. Anyway, an alternate exit out of their sewer laboratory leads to this. As you can see, there are stairs that led up into Lutheran Lance's apartment, which we can now use to head back down to the sewers. Isn't this wild? Let's make a save. Not that I anticipate having any trouble in infiltrating Tyrell HQ. You're like, what? That's gotta be the best defended building, right? Right? The highest security. You protect what matters to you, just like Runstead. Right? Right? Surely you couldn't just stroll in. No hurry or rush. Couldn't go through a ventilation shaft. Get past security. Come into this cool conference meeting room. And find the data Luther and Lance wanted. Right here. That wouldn't be how the game is designed, right? There's no. Did you just be able to get out? No problems? No alarms? Laser tripwires? Monster closets full of enemies? Nothing?
Hey, stop!
No, we're not stopping. I'll even put some gas on it. I could go talk to him and get thrown in jail. What are you, stupid? Anyway, stop. There they are, Luther and Lance, right where we need them to be. The binary vote has been opened. You have at least 24 hours after this episode is published. Do we shoot these replicants to stop them from their horrid research and hopefully collect the bounty on them for retiring them once our name has been cleared and reinstated, because we'll definitely be able to do that. I'm sure we'll be able to resolve Guza without their lives. They've got to have this information around here somewhere, right? Ray McCoy has broken into computers before that were Tyrell linked. He's got it handled. Or we spare them, you know? No use in juicing them if you can't make some honest chinion out of it, like Crystal Steel says, and there could be the possibility that Ray McCoy's a replicant as well. And, maybe it'd be useful to have them alive. That's up for y'all to decide. Take care, everyone.